plant-based in your face. Today, we're going to take a little shopping trip to Sam's Club and show you some of the items that we buy at Sam's. So let's take off the apron and let's get going. Hey, we're at our local Sam's Club. Just wanted to share some tips of shopping with y'all. Here's our fried pork rinds. These don't actually say, they say fried pork skins and salt. Do your research. Go out to their website online or whatever you're buying and look. These are fried in their own remnants, which means that they're fried in pork fat. You never want to get any fried in seed oil. And so look at the price, $6.48. Pretty inexpensive compared to the bags. Hey, all right, I'm going to show you some of the meat here at Sam's. This is what we eat. This is your tenderloin, filet mignon. This is prime. This is one you want to get in the blue, and it will say prime. You can see this here locally is $23.48 a pound. This is your USDA choice. It's $19.98 a pound. And let me tell you, for that $3 extra, whatever it is there and change, this is phenomenal. You see the marbling that runs through, the fat marbling? That's why this is called prime. So this doesn't have, has a little bit here, and all this is going to be tough for me. This will melt in your mouth. All right, this is the ribeye steak, which is the best steak to eat because it has the most fat to protein ratio for the animal-based diet. As you can see, same thing. It's about $3 difference in price. But look at the marbling in this ribeye. This is going to be a tender and juicy, melt in your mouth like butter steak. And this is all the good stuff, the collagen, the fat, the protein, everything is in this steak, everything you need. You can see, this is a good steak. It's all you can afford. But for $3 difference a pound, you don't have the marbling in the meat that you're going to have with this. As we can see here, our ground beef, this is grass-fed. They actually have grass-fed. It's 85-15, so it's not as fatty as I would like, but it is grass-fed, organic ground beef. Now, if you go over to the other side over here, this is just all natural ground beef, and it's leaner. They take more fat out. You don't want this. And it's not organic, and it's not grass-fed. And this is $4.78 a pound. Come back over here. $4.98 a pound. You're talking 20 cents to have better beef with more fat in it, organic, and grass-fed. This is what you want to get. And then they also have Wagyu here at Sam's. And the Wagyu actually has a lot more fat in it. It tastes amazing. You can see the fat is 28 grams per serving, where this is probably like 17 grams per serving. So this actually has more fat because the Wagyu meat naturally has the marbled fat in it. And something that I really, really like at Sam's is bison. We tried this for the first time a few weeks ago. Bison is amazing. That's a little pricey. You get two pretty much for the same price as 3 of the Wagyu. So, but let me tell you, the flavor of the bison is amazing. Here at Sam's, they have this Wright's brand. This is a thicker cut bacon. Have applewood and hickory smoke. You get 4 pounds. There's 2 pounds in each thing. This is really good. We enjoy this. It's $13.98 for 4 pounds. For bacon prices. They also have this. This is a thinner cut of their Members Mark hickory smoke. But if you look and see, this just says bacon. This has water, salt, sugar, sodium whatever, sodium erythrobate, sodium whatever, sugar. Why do you want to put and add sugar to bacon? Okay, this is fully cooked at Sam's. And a lot of you would think, well, hey, let's grab this on the go. Just pop it in the microwave and go. It's not good. You look here, this has sugar, smoke flavoring, whatever the heck smoke flavoring is. I guess it's fake smoke. This is not good. Just cook your bacon ahead of time. Just pick a day over the weekend, cook up a few pounds of it, and stick it in the refrigerator. You can still pop it in an air fryer or microwave and make it hot toast. Now this is something we do not buy. I just wanted to show y'all because I saw it as we were driving by here. Made with real dairy, but if you see it's pasteurized prepared cheese product. It's not even real cheese. Not real cheese. Do not buy it. This is something you do not want to buy. Make your own meatballs. As you can see, these are already gluten-free. 12 grams of protein, fully cooked. Sounds like a great deal to have some meatballs to throw on some zucchini noodles, some spaghetti squash, but no. Learn to look at the ingredient list. Turn everything you buy around and look at the ingredient list. A meatball should not have soy flour, soy protein, corn syrup. And if you keep going, right down here, sugar, and then there sneaks in the canola oil. That's your seed oils that are highly inflammatory. Sunflower oil, highly inflammatory. Don't buy stuff like this. And here you go, Eggland's Best omelets. You see me and Pam make omelets all the time. You would think that these would be easy for you to pick up and be able to just, throw in the pan or microwave and heat. This is a no buy. Do not buy. Cage free. You really want pasture raised, but excellent source of all this protein. This is all just gimmicks. If you turn around and you look here on the ingredient list, canola oil, third ingredient. Canola oil. That's a seed oil, very highly inflammatory. Next with cornstarch, same thing. Cornstarch, highly inflammatory. And you got some spices and the fillings. The fillings are actually decent. What it's probably cooked in is the canola oil. So it's saturated with canola oil. Make your own omelets. Do not buy this. Hey, look what we found. This is new at Sam's. It's their members mark, but it's grass-fed and finished beef patties, which is nice. It's a 1/3 pound patty. There's 15 in here. They're $4.80 per pound, so they're a little bit cheaper than actual fresh. If you look at the ingredients here, just grass-fed beef, the only thing for the ingredient right there. So we're gonna pick these up and try them. These would be good for when we get home late. Just keep them on the frozen and just throw them on the grill. Excited to see this at Sam's. Some great cheeses they have here at Sam's. We got the Chavez goat cheese and the smoked Gouda. They're really good prices compared to other grocery stores. And just before you buy any cheese, just always look on the back, make sure there's no added sugars or any kind of oils added to it. Both of these are clean and good for animal-based. This is some of my favorite butter. It's pure Irish butter. I did a lot of research because a lot of people slam this company because it says that it's grass-fed cows, but it's not 100% grass-fed. But as far as regular butter, we use it to mix in for ingredients, things like that. But as far as topping wise, like to put on your steak, you take a slice of this butter and you stick on that steak and let it melt right before you eat it. Man, it's got a whole lot more flavor and it's more gold color than regular butter. Better taste. It's because it's actually Irish butter. This is probably what we use most, is eggs. We buy these here at Sam's if we can't get them locally. They're pasture-raised eggs, so you're free to forage on open pastures. Cage-free is not pasture-raised, so you want to look for pasture-raised eggs. They can eat more bugs and worms and stuff like that. These we've been really happy with because there's not been any kind of problems that you have with eggs that are local that you have to wash, and sometimes you get a little goodie in there that you don't want. These have been great. We buy four or five 18 counts of these every time we're here. Now this is something that we don't get. We buy locally at Walmart. The only one we can find is called Horizon. This is a great deal, but the problem I have with this is on the ingredients, it uses carrageenan, which causes stomach ulcers and digestion problems. The Horizon brand uses xanthan gum, I believe, not carrageenan. You don't want anything with carrageenan. Here's another thing that you have to watch out for. This is chicken breast, already grilled and cooked. You'd think this would be great for on the go, not to have to throw it on the grill. But if you turn it over, just always read the ingredient list. This is the #1 gimmick that companies use. The last thing in here is natural flavors. They can use natural flavors to do anything. Sugar, I mean, they could put artificial sweetener on this, anything. The government lets companies get away with the word natural flavors for any product they want to put in there. So if it says that, don't buy it. Now these are dates. You can make the best food in the world. I'm telling you, the best food in the world. It's like the perfect food. You take these dates, you slice open one side, you pull the pit and the little thing at the top out, you stuff it with goat cheese, cream cheese, you wrap it with a thin slice of bacon, put a toothpick through it, you put it in the oven at 375, you flip it over in about 10 minutes till it's nice and the bacon's nice and golden brown, crispy. You let it cool a little bit and you pop it in your mouth. It is food that is just amazing. So we always buy 2 of these. This is one of the fruits we pick up, Ambrosia Gold apples. They're pretty sweet and we enjoy them. We make a dessert with them that you can check out on our YouTube channel. These actually do have bad stuff in them. They're shellacked with wax over and vegetable oil over the skin to keep them fresh, but we peel them. We peel all the skin off and don't have any seeds when we cook them. You just eat the apple inside part. A little cinnamon, and then you make some homemade whipped cream that's sweetened with either honey or maple syrup. Perfection. Our Sam's Club trip is complete. We always bring ice chest with the blue jeans, because we live about an hour away, and we pack everything to keep it chilled. For good animal-based foods.